Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, we'll see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the performance here today, it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Archie.
Number 21.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's certainly happy to be here. If he can feel his legs, the nerves are definitely going right now. This is when you have to slow the stadium and bring it back to wiffle ball in your backyard.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now is Archie. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average.
But after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. Stepping up is Archie. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1 run? Next to hit is Archie. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Friars took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yu Darvish earns the win, his 2nd.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego. Blake Snell is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90s fastball, good curveball. His slider's gotten a lot better, and he'll mix in an occasional changeup. This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up Austin Nola.
Austin
to first. Oh, beautiful dive to first in time.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Now at the plate, here is Arky. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
But this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Dietrich stands at first with 1 out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Down the left field line and deep. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball inside. Hey, let it rip right here.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, in his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next, it'll be Arky. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There he goes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. We're at the second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday. So here is Manny Machado. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Machado.
And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He leads the team in batting average right now, and it seems like every time he goes to the plate, he's getting a knock. Obviously, that's not the case, but these guys really rely on him for his consistency and the spark he provides with the bat in his hands.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his
base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And now, Archie, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Will Myers, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Plays out 1 right here.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Now a flare out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Starling Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Up next to the top.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And that's the first out. Is into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Machado stands at second with 2 gone. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets
a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. That'll bring up Austin
Now
Nola.
batting, catcher.
As he looks at a
Austin.
fastball that's in there for strike one.
Nola.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now here is Dinelson Lamet.
batting,
He's
the
0 for
pitcher.
1 thus far.
Dinelson.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get
Lamet.
fouled off to the right side.
Ball.
Fastball just misses.
One
That's
ball,
ball
one
1.
strike. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. So now the pitcher,
Now
Arkey.
batting,
This is a
number
textbook
21.
sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now at the plate is D. Strange Gordon.
Now
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
Now
He comes back with a
right
better
field.
pitch and gets the punch out.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Leading off for the Padres,
Starling
The
Marte
0-1's the
stands
count.
in as he
Starling.
can't connect here. 0-1.
Marte.
To short, hit hard. He's right there. And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now.
Now back,
And standing in
second
one of the
baseman,
best 2-strike hitters in
Andrelton.
baseball,
Yep, that ball
Andrelton
went out.
Simmons.
Simmons.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Starts him out with a
Tatis
slider for a strike.
Jr.
2 out, nobody on. To short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit
Machado.
backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hache is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A hit in 2 tries so
The
far.
first baseman,
Fouled off.
Anthony Rizzo.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's Will Myers. First pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Will.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
2-0.